Hey guys, it's time for July's cruelty-free. That was Ralph. I'm just gonna go ahead and apologize now because the dogs are in the room and it's a weekday, so Justin's not here to corral them. So the camera might move around a little bit, sorry about that. But the first thing I tried was this Dapple Natural Clean Laundry Stain Remover, formulated to target spit up poops mush stains. I figured I spill food on my shirt all the time, so it's kind of like spit up, right? Anyways, but it is cruelty free, so, and it's like natural, so I decided I want to try it. I've used the 7th generation before. I need to buy more. What I'm gonna do, what I did with this product is I did kind of stab myself in the eye, Jesus. What I did with this product is I kind of compared it to Shout. I took a white towel, well, on one side that had like some red writing, but basically I took a white towel, which you're going to see, which you're going to see in a video in just a second. I took a white towel and I used ketchup, mustard, soy sauce. And when I say that, you know, usually if you spill, keep in mind, usually if you spill ketchup on yourself or mustard or something, you go rinse it or wipe it at least. No, I like squirted it on there, then rubbed it in, no wiping, so it sat on there crusty for like 3 days. And then I put Shout on one side and the Dapple on the other, and I'm gonna insert that video stuff now. Okay, so this is the Shout side and this is the Dapple side. I put an S and a D so we know which is which. Soy sauce, mustard, ketchup, soy sauce, mustard, ketchup. And then the next thing I did was I put an even amount of each stain remover on each stain, just to make sure that they got an equal amount of stain remover. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. This is after the product sat for an hour. The Dapple did make the soy sauce kind of go away fast, but the products did seep underneath to the towel. Transferred a lot on the Dapple side, so I went ahead and sprayed those sides for stains too on my white towel. Okay, this is the finished product. As you can see, they performed about the same. The only thing really left is the mustard and just a hint of ketchup on the Shout side and the Dapple side. But pretty much they worked exactly the same. So as you can see, pretty much Dapple performed about the same as Shout. So I would say this stuff is awesome. I'm gonna do the same thing, which I've never actually done with 7th generation, is compare them. What I did with that towel, there were still some stains left because it is white. I bleached out those stains that were left so we can experiment with the 7th generation one next month. My overalls are shifting. Do y'all like my overalls? I thought it went well with my pineapple shirt. Okay, next I went to Sprouts, and I had no idea Sprouts had their own cruelty-free cleaning products, kind of like Trader Joe's, and this is their toilet bowl cleaner. Now, I have been all about Miss Myers and 7th generation for a long time, but Sprouts just knocked them off their high horse because this stuff is awesome. I love the lemon scent. It's got like a lemony scent, it smells clean, but it clings so much more. The Miss Myers and the 7th generation work really well, but they don't have that, you know, like Lysol, you know, it like clings and it's thicker. While they work well, I kind of like it being thicker. Like, I miss that about the cleaning products I used to use, and this stuff is amazing. It's thick, it cleans, it works really, really well, and yeah, I loved it. So one really random thing I got this time was toilet paper, and y'all might be like, toilet paper in a cruelty-free video? Actually, what most people don't know is that some toilet paper is tested on animals, and when I say that, people always joke, what do they wipe their butts with it? Ha, no. Actually, some of the chemicals they use to make your toilet paper soft or scented, they take the raw chemicals and put it on rabbits usually, or, you know, sometimes dogs they test on, or any products, but rabbits are the most tested on animal, and I would just assume rabbits when it comes to something like that, because rabbits have very, very sensitive skin, and that's why they're usually used so often to test. Which is so sorry, I'm a rabbit lover. I've had rabbits my whole life, or this is probably the only phase of my life where I haven't had a rabbit, and that's just because I'm waiting till we move to a bigger house. So anyway, they do actually test toilet paper on animals. What we've been doing is I buy unscented, unsoftened, just basic toilet paper. But I decided to try the 7th generation stuff because it was on clearance for 99 cents. Now they sell it in like a 6-pack or whatever. This is just their 1,000 sheets per roll cheapo stuff, and it is pretty cheapo. I mean, you could wipe yourself with it, but you feel like you need a lot more. So are you really helping that many trees by using it? Now I don't know if their bigger packs work better or are less thin and stuff. Let me just show you guys. So this is the product. I don't know if it's going to come through on camera how thin it is, but it's pretty like thin and flimsy. I definitely had to do a few fold overs to use this, so I really don't know how many trees you're saving. I don't know. I'm gonna stick to what I was using before. If you guys want me to, I'll try the stuff that comes in the packages. Maybe it's a better quality, like like the 6-pack of it, but not impressed. The very next thing I should have hauled, I hauled a while ago, and I should have put in cruelty-free favorites, is the Bonnie Bell Lip Smackers Princess. It's like a pack of princess lip balms, glosses, not glosses. It's like a pack. It's a pack of the lip
smackers, lip. What the hell is this called? Lip chap. Jesus, I can't think of the name of this. Chapstick.
It's a pack of the Princess Chapstick, and I just got it because the princesses were on it, to be honest. Bonnie Bell is a cruelty-free company, by the way. And I was just like, yeah, because princesses are on it. I don't even care what it tastes like or it's like, but they are all really sparkly, which I love. Anyways, every time I use these, I don't know why, I feel like a 6-year-old and I love it. So they have Snow White, and it's Cherry Kiss. Jasmine is Berry Magic. Cinderella is Vanilla Sparkles. Ariel is Cupcake Berry. Tiana is Fresh Kiwi Pie. I actually love that one. That one's one of my favorites. Belle is Tea Party Treats. Aurora is Sponge Sugar Shine. I love that one too. And Rapunzel is, I had to look at her name. I'm only good with the old Disney princesses. Like nobody, like I don't know who Rapunzel is. Who doesn't know who Rapunzel is? Anyways, Magic Glow Berry. Anyways, I just really love these. They're like shimmery. They're fun. If I see them again, I'm gonna buy them. I did get them on clearance, but I would pay full price for them. Okay, up next is kind of a weird thing. I decided to introduce food into my cruelty-free favorites video, and when I introduced food, I was actually gonna do the vegan butter, but I'm gonna wait till next month because honestly, to be honest, I just don't feel like going downstairs and getting the butter out of the fridge and bringing it up here, to be real honest with you. But so I decided for cruelty-free, I'm gonna do like vegan stuff, which means basically it has nothing from an animal, like no dairy. That's what vegan means. I mean, they don't even use like honey because it comes from bees, and nothing from insects. It's different from vegetarianism. So basically these cookies are Lenny and Larry's complete cookies. I guess they're kind of like if you can't get a meal, you can eat the cookies. It's all natural vegan. This one was the double chocolate, and this one was the grossest. Like, this is the one I was like, would never. Wait, is this the one I would never buy again? Yes, I think so. I didn't even finish this one. I was like, no thank you, terrible. But it's all natural vegan, high protein, no dairy, no eggs, non-GMO, good source of fiber, no cholesterol, no trans fat, no artificial anything, no sugar, alcohols, no high fructose corn syrup, and kosher. The next one is the this one is the lemon poppy seed. I liked this one, but I feel like it could have been more lemony, and it was a little bit dry. But it was way better than that double chocolate chip. The next one is the white macadamia nut. I was nervous about this one. For some reason, I thought they could really mess this up somehow. But it was actually really good. That one was good. And my absolute favorite was the peanut butter. That was the one I love the most. But again, this is just like a snack. I don't know. I just thought I would, if you guys like me trying vegan snacks and letting you know how they are, let me know in the comments below. The next thing is this Infusa. I think I'm saying that right. This company started in Texas, in the Woodland, Texas. I've actually bought their stuff quite often throughout the years. When they first started out, I remember I was like really young. I don't know if we were even married yet, engaged, or if we had just got married, but I was broke as a joke, and they were getting, I don't know what I was even doing in Central Market. Central Market is kind of like Whole Foods here. It's like the fancy version of what we have called HEB, and I couldn't even afford to be in there. I don't know why I was in there, but the ladies that actually started the company were selling their products inside the store at a little like booth or whatever, right? And I was basically smelling everything. We smell so good, but I can't afford it. So they gave me a bunch of samples. They're really cool. I still remember that. And now they're big. They're in Whole Foods. They're in HEBs. They don't need a booth because they stand on their own. These products are amazing. They smell so good. So I got the Gardenia Bubble Bath. I paid $2.99 for it. I've used it twice, so a little bit goes a long way. It's like down to here. It was up here. But it smells so good. I can't even. Smells so good. They also make bath bombs and other products like that. I'll leave their product name in the description box below, and if I can find a website for them, I will add that in there too. So this Alba makeup remover, I believe, was on sale. Maybe it wasn't. It was like $5.19. It's Alba Botanicals Even Advanced Sea Elements Eye Makeup Remover. It says oil free. I've seen this online that is like, this is oil free, but to me it feels really oily. I feel like this is a nighttime makeup remover, not like, oh crap, I messed up my makeup, I'm just gonna remove it and then fix my foundation around my eye. I've seen that. I keep seeing it online when I want to try, but I accidentally bought this, which is fine because it works amazing. And sometimes coconut oil is what I use most of the time at nighttime to get my makeup off. But I figured I'd try it because some people don't like coconut oil. They don't like the way it smells. They feel like it's too greasy. And honestly, sometimes when I'm on my period, I can't stand the smell of coconut oil. So I've really been liking it. It's really nice on my eyelashes. I feel like it gets the makeup off really well. It's 100% vegetarian, not tested on animal. Alba Botanicals are not tested on animals. I've really liked all their products, so I tried that this month. Love it. Shake well, sweep on a cotton ball and basic eye makeup remover. I still really want to try this other one I keep seeing on Amazon. I'll try to buy it this month because I'm really looking for one that is not, it's not oily, it's just super lotiony, if that makes sense. And I really want like a non-oily, lotiony kind of eye makeup remover. So the next thing has been on my like list before, and I don't want to say it's on the dislike list, but something about it is on the dislike list, and I did contact the company about this issue. So this week, or this month, I tried this Schmidt Cedarwood and Juniper scent in the Schmidt's deodorant, which I've been loving Schmidt's deodorant. And this is the spatula that has come. It's like a gray spatula. It came with my first jar, right? Okay, this thing is awesome. So this time it came with this like weird shaped, I can't even show you because it broke. I was super gentle. I'm super gentle with this because you don't really need to be rough with it. But I put it in the jar, and then when I took the lid off after the first use, I tried to pull it out and snapped in half. I was like, what the fuck? So I contacted the company because it kind of pissed me off. When it broke, it got little bits of plastic all up in my deodorant. So sometimes when I'm putting the deodorant on now, I'll like get like a sharp prick from the plastic, and I still have a piece of plastic lodged in there. But thank God I still had my old jar with the old spatula, so I transferred it. I contacted Schmidt's. They say that this is a problem. Their black spatulas are nowhere near the superior as the gray ones, and if you get a black one and you're unhappy with it, you can contact the company and they will happily send you a gray one. They said the gray ones are the ones they usually use, but they had a problem with their supplier with the gray ones recently, so some of them come with the black ones. But if you buy this deodorant and you get a black one, just contact them and get your gray one, your gray spatula, because the black one is awful. But the scent is kind of masculine, but I wanted to try it. But it's not too masculine, it's just not super feminine, if that makes sense. It doesn't smell like you're wearing guys deodorant, it's just a warmer smell, if that makes sense. I like it. I think I'm trying all the scents is kind of my goal. So again, just like the lime one, I do like this one. Now, sometimes, the same thing with the lime one, when I first put it on and it mixes with your body chemistry, there's like a few minutes of a weird smell. It's not a bad smell, it's just like, I don't know, mixing with your body chemistry, I feel like. And for a minute, it smells like old man, like kind of like, you know, some old people smell like cedar? You know what I mean? Like they keep their clothes in like a cedar closet or something. It just reminds me of my grandpa for like the first 5 minutes, and then it kind of neutralizes. So yeah, Schmidt's. And I did decide to try another cruelty-free deodorant for you guys. This is the Alba Botanicals deodorant. Clear enzyme deodorant stick, lavender with baking soda and lichen. I don't know. So again, they're cruelty-free. I don't want to say this burned my pits like Tom's and that other stuff that I had that was terrible, Jason's. My armpits got irritated because at first I started using this. When I was totally out of deodorant, I was using this to test it for you guys because I already knew Schmidt's worked and I liked it. It didn't irritate my armpits at all. It worked a lot better. It was kind of like the Nature's Gate. I didn't really have to reapply it a lot unless I like at all really, unless like, I don't know, I was doing yard work or something and I decided not to shower afterwards, which never happens. Again, but it's not comparable to Schmidt's because Schmidt's is like, I can get out of the shower in the night and put on Schmidt's and get night sweats because I get that all the time, and in the morning not stink. But with any other deodorant, it doesn't stand up to my 8 hours of sweating in my sleep, if that makes sense. So I would say it's one of the better deodorants up there with Nature Gates, way better than Tom's, way better than Jason's, but I wouldn't compare it to Schmidt's. And my armpits did get irritated, but it was like switching from this to Schmidt's. It had like a couple days of redness, but didn't like hurt or anything. So I like this. It is a July like for sure. So the very last thing is the 7th generation lavender flower and mint. I wouldn't call it a like. I wouldn't call it a dislike. For $3.29, you get 12 ounces, which is pretty decent. I mean, for the value-wise, it's a good deal. It works. One thing I don't like about it is how runny it is. I think that's the dislike I have. The smell is great. It lathers great, but it's so runny. And you guys know when a soap is runny, if you've ever been that person or been married to that person that when the soap gets low, they decide to add water and swish it around and call it good. And then it turns into that liquidy formula crap. And then you pump it and it squirts everywhere. That's kind of happened to me a couple times. So I don't really love that about it. But I mean, for being cruelty-free hand soap, it's a good deal. So I wouldn't call it a like. It's not a dislike. I guess there is a dislike that it's thin and runny. So I don't know if I'd buy it again. I'd probably try other stuff in the future. That is the end of my cruelty-free faves for the month. I'll see you guys later.
Bye!